Hi guys, my name is Ruth. I just wanted to share some thoughts. I was listening to Father Mike Smith's homily on September 11th, and this is where I got these thoughts. These are probably his words that I just filled out the paper. I kept on writing because it was just so darn good, and I've been pondering these words for a while, and I've just gotten this push that I had to share it because it's so important. It is so important. So I'll just start. So what is the perfect life? So you would need certain things. Let's say you're thinking about marriage. You would want the perfect spouse, having coffee every morning with that spouse. And in a marriage, you'd probably want some healthy kids, right? That would make a marriage pretty perfect. Now, when it comes to things you want to accomplish in your life, when would that end? How long would that last? How long would it have to last to have the perfect life? So, like whether it be going to school, building your resume, how long would you have to do that for to make it perfect? So I used to be afraid of not living my life just right. So think about this. We want to begin with the end in mind. To think about death every day. No one knows how long we have on this earth. Only God knows. But we all know we're gonna die. It's inevitable, right? So how are we gonna choose to live while we're here on earth? So, when it ends, who will I be? We usually save eulogy virtues for later in life, like when we're old. But who you are now is who you are, and if you die now, that is how you will be remembered. I'm going to say it again. Who you are now is who you are, and if you die now, that is how you will be remembered. This is not only to remind you of the preciousness of life. Life is so precious. So we don't have a later. We only have now. So when it comes to eulogy virtues, we don't have later. So what is joy? Joy is the abiding sense of well-being. We usually get the sense that joy is ecstatic or being on top of the mountain all the time. At times, joy can feel like that. It can be connected to a feeling, but it's more connected to a choice. Joy is something we can choose, but we don't get it by choosing joy. We get it by choosing something else. Joy is a consequence, and we get it by choosing the fruit of focus. The fruit of what we choose to see. So where is my focus? Do I focus on suspicions? Well, then I will never trust. And if I never trust, I will never love. And if I never love, I will never have joy. So we need trust for love. We need love for joy. Joy is not a virtue on its own. It is the virtue of love. The origin of joy is love. So the opposite of joy is sadness. The source of sadness is selfishness and distrust and suspicions, all that. So how often have we escaped joy because we refused to allow ourselves to be celebrated? Or we refuse to allow ourselves to be seen. We refuse to allow ourselves to be loved. We were made for love, and we were made for heaven. No matter what you believe in, that is God's promises to each one of us. So we don't know how much time we have on earth. We could have 1 year, 1 month, 1 day. No one knows but God. So think about this. Who cares if our resumes are thin? Let's make our eulogies thick. Have a good day.